Hi guys, welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. I'm your Thursday vlogger, Stephanie, or BanditStephanie. Today is Thursday, October 4th, 2012, so welcome to this week's question. Thank you guys for watching. I believe this may be another viewer topic. So this week's question, I will get right to it. It is saying goodbye to obesity. The question is, are you in a place mentally where you think you will never consider yourself obese again? If not, how do you deal with that struggle? And if you are, how did you mentally get there? So, interesting question for me, especially today, because I'm in one of those days where it's kind of a little funk where, I'm just not feeling so good about myself. Not so sure I have the strength to, be strong today. And, it's a struggle. I can honestly say I'm not in a place where I think that I will never be considered obese again. It's an issue I struggle with on a daily basis. It is a fight every single day of my life, and I imagine it will be so for at least a while. For me, I am new into maintenance. I would still consider myself new into maintenance. I hit my goal weight in February of this year, but after a couple plastic surgeries, I set a new range. So I'm new to, I guess, what I would consider my lifetime maintenance range. And, it's hard. It's really hard because I tell myself every day with my plastic surgery, that I've had, I mean, that's a constant reminder for me every month when I make a payment on that I never want to go back to where I was. And at the same time, a lot of people talk about this, but the mind is a powerful thing. I don't think that my mind is 100% right, and I don't know that it ever will be. I also think that if I find myself becoming a little cocky with, I will never be obese again, I got this, I think that it would be easy for me to kind of veer off path a little bit. So for me, it's almost good to have that fear instilled into my brain that, hey, you're just a McDonald's trip away from going back to where you were. And that kind of helps me stay motivated every day just to, remind myself of that. And today has just been one of those days where I have to remind myself of that. It's tough. It's a struggle. I don't know that, like I said, I'll ever be in that state of mind. Maybe a year from now, maybe a couple years from now. I'm not sure. I don't want to look that far into things. For me, I think what works best for me is taking it day by day. So one day at a time. I'm the type where when I look at how I did my schooling, my undergraduate degree, if you look at this, you have 4 years of classes left, it's very, very overwhelming. And it'd be very easy to say, I don't think I can do that. I'm not going to be able to do this. But when you take it one semester at a time, one class at a time, it's a lot easier and not as much pressure on yourself. So I kind of take this whole journey to be the same, one day at a time. I don't want to look 4 years down the line. I don't want to look, 2 years down the line. I want to look at today. Am I doing the best things I can be today to make my journey successful? Tomorrow I'll wake up and do the same thing. One day at a time, one meal at a time. And it works for me. I think that developing a habit of doing that and doing that every single day, that eventually maybe I will get into that mind frame where I am confident and I know I'll never go back. But for now, I'm just building that foundation of one day at a time to build a strong journey. So, yes, I think I answered the question. I am off to class now and off to have a strong rest of the day, one day at a time. Tomorrow will be a new day and new opportunity for being strong and making good decisions. So until next week, I will talk to you guys then. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. And thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.